Hey everybody, I'm here to do a Blu-ray review on The Purge. I know this movie has been out for a few months, but like I said, now that I'm starting to get a little bit more time, I can do these reviews and movies that I've enjoyed in 2013 since the New Year's is going to be here in just a little while. I can't wait to go out for that. Um, but yeah, this movie is about one day a year, all crime is legal. And crime rate is at like a 1%, and everything seems to be going good with this all crime legal once a day. um, so it's about this family that locks down their house for the 12 hours, and their youngest son lets this guy in that's hurt and trying to get away from these people. And it's about these people coming to the house looking for the guy, and then the family won't give him to him, so they start getting in the house, and it's about the fight for survival. It's a really good movie. I like the story. I like the concept of it. It's it's a pretty cool idea to have. One day a year, all crime is legal. I couldn't even imagine if our government were to actually do something like that, how exactly that would play out. But the concept of it and the story of it was really good. I think the film would have been better if instead of it just basing it on one family, if it actually showed how the world was coping with this. And I know they show like little surveillance videos at the beginning of the movie. To who's ever seen this movie, sorry, to who's ever seen this movie, I know they show like little surveillance videos at the beginning about like different spots in the world. But I think it would have been better if it actually would have taken place and showed, you know, like the entire world, instead of it just being based about one family's fight for survival. What about the rest of, the country? So, you know, but I'm a big fan of Ethan Hawke. I like his work. So for him to be in this movie, was a really big plus. And the masks were pretty creepy as well. But there wasn't really too much that happened in the movie, um, until they actually start getting in the house. But once they get in the house, it feels like the movie's over, because it was kind of just like a quick, okay, they're in the house, now it's boom, 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 done. And the ending was decent, fair for a film like this. Um, and they have just released word that they're making a sequel to it. So I'm interested in how that sequel is going to be and what they're going to do with it. And uh, yeah, interested in what they're going to do with it and all that fun stuff. But for those of you who haven't seen The Purge, which a lot of people probably already have seen this, if you want to give it a check, I'd rent it first, see if you like it. I wouldn't automatically just straight buy this film because it's not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody liked this movie. But I think it was enjoyable, and I think it was an hour and 26 minutes worth of entertainment. But don't hold me to that because, like I said, this is not everybody's cup of tea. But if you like, the kind of home invasions movies like The Strangers and You're Next and stuff like that, this is kind of a more brutal version to The Strangers. It's how I like to describe it. It's like a post-apocalyptic, brutal version of The Strangers is how I like to put this movie as. But yeah, if I would, out of 10 stars, I'd probably rate this movie at a 7. It was good, but it wasn't great. It did have some flaws in it. But that's my review on The Purge. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you.